So welcome back to the channel, my friends. It is great to be here, and I hope you're doing well. We are in the flesh. We are live here today, playing Preserve. We have the large Savannah biome before us, completing our Build Beautiful Biomes series. So let's rock and roll. We got, like I said, a large Savannah on the docket. Now, it looks like there has been an update to the game. Like they have this little info card up here if you look at the top of your screen. So it shows you the animals available. Of course, we do have the dangerous hippopotamus, watermelons in chat when we see the hippopotamus. We have various improvements, right? So the 5 core biomes. Looks like we have 3 objectives we're working toward. 2 water cards, a lake, and a river. We do have wonders. We can expand 14 times. Our goal is to get 4,500 points, which seems a little steep given kind of where I've ended some other runs in this game. But we're going to shoot high, we're going to aim high, we're going to do our best. So let's rock and roll, my friends. Let's go. Thanks for being here. If you're new here, maybe you're just popping in, become a subscriber, join a growing community. We'd love to have you in said community. We're consistent here. We play all kinds of fun games here. Do the occasional live stream. Actually got an upgraded system now, so I feel much more comfortable live streaming, more often. So that's something that you like in a content creator. I gotcha. So let's take a peek at what we're working with here. So got a nice little shapeable plot of land here. I see one high point, so I think that's a fitting spot to begin a river. However, we don't have a river card available to us. Now, if I recall from the medium run, right? You have to get an area of 6 lakes. Okay, so that's something I want to keep in mind. And then something that was super effective in the medium run was you do the lakes in the middle, then you do the river around it, and then a biome in between. You get that bonus on each side, right? And I think that's going to be pivotal and key to sort of getting that 4,500 score. I don't know, I've only done the medium Savannah. Large Savannah is intimidating like the large maps are in Preserve, but we're going to do our best. So hopefully you're about to witness beauty and grace. Certainly see. All right, so first and foremost, the most important thing with the Savannah is the coloring of your terrain. Not necessarily the elevation, but the coloring. So if we water, funnily enough, it will turn the land barren, like a barren yellow, which is funny. You would think it would turn it a lush green. No, it goes barren yellow. Then when you play freshwater cards like the lake or the river, it will turn the corresponding and surrounding hexes green. So we have to sort of keep that in mind as we go. In my opinion, the green terrain is a little more difficult to work with. So I'm going to try to keep that in mind. But first and foremost, we need 8 points, right? So let's go ahead and I think I want to preserve this terrain for beginning of a river, because we're undoubtedly going to be building long rivers for sure. But let's just make it rain right here. Let's follow up with, I mean, I suppose we could just make it rain, period. Yeah, let's make it rain. Because we can always run a river through the biome, which will turn the grass green. So, speaking of said river, right? We have it right here. Now, what are we going to do? Let's see. I've got, I want to be aware of elevation, right? So if I start the river here, we go something like this. Don't want it to get to that low ground too quickly, right? Want it to sort of stay in that middling terrain. To give us a little more flexibility when sort of expanding the river. So let's see. Maybe we do something like this. I think an early river is probably the key to success. But let's do something like this, and let's run the river like along this ridge here, right? We can add land around it. I want it to sort of dissect our build here. In fact, I'm going to probably hold off on playing the river until we get some more land down. We have this like mesa, this steppe terrain. Maybe we do something like this here and build this back. Put it alongside the river. Of course, once you start playing the river, it does turn the grass green, like I mentioned in the intro. And that, of course, has some problems when it comes to completing a biome like this, because if you look at the coloring, right, it can't go on green. So I think we can start a mesa biome right here. I think that's fine. Need to get to 25 to sort of collect our next upgrade, so I'm okay just making it rain. Let's have that kind of get us there. All right, more mesa terrain. Well, this is good. Let's play it here. I'll probably expand back. Let's take a look at what our land looks like. The more high ground. We can continue on with our river, of course. I could have it, like, loop around like so. That'll create some high point zones in the middle there, for sure. Maybe we go with a more extreme angle, something like this. Then we're going to be forced to drop off the elevation, right? I don't think that's a great spot for this particular tile. I think what we can do instead is maybe use it to expand the mesa biome this way. I think that'll be good. Do something like that. All right, need 9 points for another quote-unquote level up. You want to call it a level up? I can probably add another biome. Now, once we start adding the river, like I've already mentioned several times, it turns stuff green. So if we can get a yellow biome in here before we play the river, I think that's ideal, right? I forget, a commenter actually told me, like, what this tree is and what this tree is. I forget what it was, but that commenter expects me to, get the correct nomenclature of these trees. I've got to be on my game. Do something like this for the river. And let's put this biome right here. I think that'll be good. Alright, great. And what's this? Create a lake 6 tiles big. Yes, so we do have 2 lakes here. Like I kind of mentioned, acacia tree says hexamineral. No, you might be right. You very much might be correct. I forget, I would have to... It must have been on the Savannah medium biome, because I was calling it like, what was I calling it? It wasn't acacia, it was something else. Like, I forget what I was calling it, but I was calling it something like just totally wrong, right? Let's go mesa biome right here. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Sometimes it's just perfect. That's good. It looks like an acacia tree to me. We'll go with the acacia tree for sure. Grass is leafy and pokey. Yeah, I mean, grass is just grass, right? Scrubland, maybe you can call it, I suppose. Like this, scrubland, right? Called yellow and green grass. Interesting. We have a zebra as well. So if you weren't aware, we are definitely on a safari here today, my friends. We're going down under in the savannah. We got the zebra, we got the giraffe. No hippo sightings quite yet. But y'all know what to do when we see the hippo. I don't even think there's a watermelon icon, but if there was, spam it. Maybe just spam it in the Discord. Alright, so I have to get to the point where I'm comfortable with the river. So what I'm thinking so far is something like this. We could either go... I want to keep it on the high ground. We could do something like... either like this, or have it connect over here. What I want to be aware of is, like I've already kind of mentioned, the height, right? I think I'm okay. Something like this. Goes around like so, maybe. Then maybe we do have it go down, then back around. I think I'm okay with that. Alright, cue the music. Cue the music. I'm gonna have to complete this steppe biome, or mesa biome, I should say. We'll have to complete this before I put in the river, because it'll turn stuff green. I mean, either that or we dedicate this zone to another type. There's another possibility. The question becomes, where are we going to put in our lake? We have some green right here. I mean, do we start? We need 6 of them, right? I wonder if we... Don't want it touching the river, though. Maybe I do something like this. Add in another landmass here. Go with that green grass biome, like right here. And maybe along the river as well. I think that would be decent. Because the green terrain is harder to work with. Just is. But I think starting our lake, like right here, is probably a decent beginning. Let's put in the lake right here. We're going to expand it 6 tiles large. The river itself can go 24 tiles, right? So it's got to be a long, winding river. I'm thinking of something that wraps around, right? And then in doing so, can we create 12 green zones? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think we probably can if we can get some more lakes. Maybe if I have the river divert right here, I can actually get some more green real estate, if you will, for the one particularly hard to use biome that I don't even have in my hand yet. Let's see, so if I play 2 animals, giraffe, we've spotted a giraffe. And can I pet it? Sure can. Alright, very good. Zebra. Alright, we pet the zebra. Not every day you get to pet a zebra. Let's go ahead and complete our mesa biome right here. Boom. 12. That's what you want to see. I've got 2 more lakes. Wow. Well, that's quite nice. What I don't want to do is I want to create like a continuous zone right here so we can add... we can add this biome. So this biome right here is the tough one to use because it can only go on green grass. That's it. Right? These other ones have a little more flexibility, but this particular one is very hard to use in my experience. So I want to be sure that I find a good spot for it. So I'm fairly confident that this is going to be all river. So I think starting this biome right here, probably right here, it's a good idea. So now what it'll do is once we have this maxed out, right, sticks and a river through it, it's going to get bonus points on both sides of the water. It'll be a super high value zone. What do we have? Got the stuff as long as you got the hippos. Oh yeah, I got the hippos for sure. Gotta get used to it. So I've got 2 screens now. You should have seen my previous setup, to be honest. It was just it was a little laptop with an HDMI cord into a monitor. Like really, really hard to stream effectively with that. And you know, I'm new to all this, to be completely honest with you guys. I'm very new to all of this, so thanks for being with me through the growing pains of it all. But you should have seen my old setup. Well, I got a much better setup now and got a monitor right over here, right? So I can actually see what you're saying. It's great. Historically, I've had to use the iPad, but look at this. Amazing. Just got to get used to it. But anyways, we got the stuff as long as you got the hippos. I got you. Don't you worry about that. We got Zlitz. Congrats on 2,000 subs. Thank you so much, Zlitz. I appreciate that. Appreciate you joining the Discord community. I played your game And it's awesome. I've got a few questions for you about that. So I'll probably DM you. Maybe you can answer a few questions that I have, but played your slime game. Tremendous game. We're gonna do an episode on that here real soon, if you don't mind. I'm sure you wouldn't mind somebody making a video on your game, but yeah, great game. It's a lot of fun. Love the sprites. Love the sprite work you've been showing off on X and the like. So thank you so much for being here as well. Continue to play up these lakes, though. And I think what I'll do is throw 2 more right here. That'll be our 6, right? And we can run this green grass around it. That'll be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, it's going to work out perfect. Excellent. Not often that you get perfection. Of course, I say that now. Okay, so let's expand this zone before we get in the river, right? The giraffe has the zoomies. Oh yeah, that giraffe was just taking off. Look at him go. You just give him a little scratch on that long neck, and he takes off. And once we get this thing completed, I'll mess around in this camera mode. You can actually like go into your biomes and stuff. It's pretty cool. All right, so let's get 100 more points here. Got more land. Don't necessarily need to force an expansion right now, though. We have some versatile... I think this is the Bao tree, or however you say it. And we do have a hippo sighting. How about this? Watermelons in chat. Let's go. Well, watermelons in Discord chat, I suppose. Let's see here. So, there you go, Hexa. You got it. All right, so we got the mesa. There would be another decent zone for the mesa, or how about this type of tree? Becoming sort of increasingly imperative that I get the river at least figured out. I think it's going to take a sharp turn right here. That's what it's going to do. Either that or it goes down like this. Maybe. That'll create a dead zone in here, though. So I think it's got to go like this. Why don't we get it? I've got 4 river cards. So I'm thinking it does this. And we have 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. Right here. I'm thinking it does this. I think it has to. Well, as before I do that, let's check out what land expansion looks like. Well, this is not a great tile for... Actually, maybe it's not so bad. I actually think it's pretty good. Okay, cool. Get the river down now. Keep it in nice and tight. Like so. Should be massive points, too. 47 points. Excellent. It's a 13-tile long river. Okay. Now you see my grass is green. And we can't water it, so it does create complications. If I go with this type of grass here, we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so there's all kinds of flexibility. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so I think I can put in this type of habitat, whatever this tree is officially called. I can put it in probably right here. I think that's a good zone for it. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, let's make it rain. Yeah, we'll be just fine. Let's go ahead and get some trees. This game, like, ties your brain into a knot, I swear. Feel free to leave a DM. Absolutely, Zlitz. Certainly will. Just got a few questions. But ultimately, a super fun game. I tried it out a night or two ago and was like, let's see what this Slime Keeper game is all about. Excellent game. Really love the direction you're taking it. How do we feel about another mesa biome right here? I think it's a pretty fitting spot. I mean, either that or we look at another river. However, if I run too many rivers, I'm kind of scared about that. Like, I'm kind of nervous about that, I suppose. Go with another mesa biome. Then we can probably put in this yellow grassland on the opposite side of the river here. I think that'll probably work pretty good. And always water this up. I suppose we don't have to commit to that quite yet. What I found in this game is you don't want to overcommit. You want to sort of get as many land cards in your hand as possible, because then it gives you a little more flexibility. If you commit to a biome too early, find that you just get yourself in trouble. So let's go ahead and play a few animal cards to get us that next 4 threshold, if we can, that is. So I've got these little meerkat dudes. Play them in the mountain. Draft can go in 3 here, and my friends, so can the hippo. Boom. There it is. Probably be the only time the hippo doesn't, gnash and thrash you to death on being pet. But, perhaps the hippo does have a softer, more sensitive side. Maybe. Probably not. I think it was Prince saying, yeah, that's a super dangerous animal. Totally right. You are totally right. All right, so let's get a few more zones played and wrap this one up. Suppose I can just go meerkat in the mountains. I'm going to do it anyway, so let's do it. Next level up threshold has been achieved. So I've got more mesa, right? So we could continue to expand the mesa. See what this land looks like. We'll want the river to continue, of course. Don't have great elevation on this one, do we? Going to jump down. I don't like that. Gotta stay in that middling terrain for as long as possible. How about the lake? Let's play the lake. We can do it right here. We have some greenery. We got 1, 2. So I think what I'll do is I'll continue to play this tree. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So this zone will be that tree. Which means this zone will be... This zone right here will be this green grass, like this swampy grass. Prime hippo terrain for sure. We'll do this. We need to get another lake right here. In fact, when we do that, we'll get this thing unlocked. Forget what this is again. Current state, we have 7. But it'll be 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Actually, we should probably just capture this one. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Got 2 remaining. I don't think I have to play it right now. Really just need that lake. The lake will turn this tile green, right? Well, unfortunately, we're just a little bit off on that. That's all right. Let's go with this type of grass along the river. Or we could continue to play mesa. 4, 5, 6. What animals do I have? Got a hippo. need another 100 points, so we're gonna have to do something fancy here. It's kind of tailor-made for the mesa, so let's go ahead and play it. I think that makes sense. Let's add this biome right here. We'll call that what? A step? It's not a taiga. Taiga's like colder climate. This strikes me as like a steppe or a plains, perhaps. I don't know, it'd be a pretty simple like addition to this game, but just title the cards, right? What are they? We know this is a river card. We know this is an area rain card. What is this? What is this? You know what I'm saying? That makes sense. Mesa, yeah. Yeah, that's gotta be the mesa. I know mesa's like, I'm trying to like think back to my, what, 7th grade, like geography class or whatever, where they go through the different biome classifications. Mesa's like an elevated, flat, like stony terrain. And a steppe, I believe, is just long grass like this. Flat for miles. I think, anyways. I don't know, it's been a long time. So for the mountainous terrain, let's see, I suppose I could get our hippo played right here. Boom. Watermelons in chat, let's go. Let's give the hippo a little scratch, right? Give him an opportunity to sort of shape public perception differently, perhaps. All right, meerkats in cliffs, the mesa, and also in the plains. Yes. Kind of out of mountainous creatures to play. Got to get another like 39 points as well. So let's see. I mean, I have this biome. I could make it rain over here. I think I would want to use something that has dual capabilities. Like this one. All right, so if we go with zone, this type of grass right here, so 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So let's start one of these zones right here. Let's make it rain. Let's make it rain. In fact, let's make it rain again. Just free points, right? Let's go ahead and do something like this. Start another zone right here for fine zebra friend. All right, good deal. All right, we're 5 off. Play those 2 right there. That'll be okay. Plus, I haven't added my land either. Don't like the land selection as far as putting it in right here goes, right? Need 3 points. Let's do this. Little isolated thunderstorm, right? No big deal. All right, so we did not get our lake. That is unfortunate. Most unfortunate. We have another habitat here. Got a few more of the mesa tiles. We also got a new piece of land. So I think this is going to be the key. What's the elevation looking like in this? It's looking pretty good. We'll have to drop. I don't love that. I mean, I have to keep it on this middling terrain as long as possible, right? Something like this. What is it, 13? Yeah, so 13 tiles long. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay. I don't hate that. It's 20, we would have to do another 4 to get the full bonus, right? Which I think is feasible given it'll be on this elevation here versus this. If it was on this elevation, I would be quite concerned, but it's not. Yeah, let's do it. Well, let's do this. Or do we want to go with some yellowed terrain first? You know what I mean? I can't throw in another mesa right here. I just can't do it. But I could go with this tree. I could also do this tree. Looks like this tree is probably our opportunity. Build on this elevated spot right here. But let's do that before the river turns it green, right? Hey, we got some, like, real music now, huh? Got plenty of rivers for River Mania. Yeah, you got that right, Hexa. Peninsula, Gulf, Island, Steppe, Mesa, Plains, etc. Good times when you actually learn things in school. Yeah, no kidding. Like, actual, like, usable knowledge in the real world, right? Where you can identify, are you on a mesa, a steppe, about an archipelago, right? Good stuff. Helps with games like this. And honestly, like when I was young and coming up, one of the things that fascinated me about games and gaming was some of the words that these games would use, right? I would like learn new words from that, and I think that's where a lot of my vocabulary comes from is gaming, to be honest. Well, that is one benefit of gaming that perhaps some just don't understand or acknowledge. Am I ready to put in this river? If I do, we got green coming up. But what's the plan for green after it does? We put in this biome back here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And have to add another landmass right here. Or perhaps this way. Pookie Bear. Hello, Pookie Bear. Welcome on into the channel. It's good to have you here. Recently found your channel and commented on a recent video. Well, thank you so much for that. I really do appreciate it. If you aren't subscribed, please consider subscribing. We've got a great community here and love to have you a part of said community. Well, thank you so much, Pookie Bear. I really do appreciate it. A lot of the members in this live stream right now are actually members of the Discord. A lot of the participants in this live stream, I should say, are members of the Discord. So if you like the channel and you want to interact a little further, you can certainly join the Discord as well. Link in pretty much every single video description. Just hop on in there. We'd love to have you as well. Of course, the Discord server is just a way to interact with the community a little further. You can also make game recommendations as well. Just like kind of staying on the pulse of, you know, the community and what games that people are enjoying. And, you know, it's like you open up yourself and you create content for a gaming channel. It's like there's a billion games to play, like literally a billion games. So, you know, which ones do people like? That's what I'm trying to stay on the pulse of, right? When you in Retromation and board games, gotta put my wallet away. LOL. Well, this is completely free, my friend. Completely free. Teamfight Manager. Yeah. Before I was a content creator, I played that game before. It's a great game. I was actually... Retromation was the channel that showed me that game, actually. I was like, this game is cool. That was before, like, I really even played Auto Battlers or anything like that, but Teamfight Manager, highly recommend it. Like, underrated game, I would say. I think one opportunity that we do have is, didn't realize we only have 10 here, so maybe we just continue this right here. And that'll give us flexibility to play the yellowish grass, I suppose you could call it, steppe. Now we have 12. I think that works pretty well. Yeah, Teamfight Manager was a super unique sort of game. I was really impressed by that as well. That was before I was really involved with sort of this whole sphere of roguelites, you know, auto battlers, all that kind of stuff. Before I really got involved with any of that, I just played games that were fun. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Let's see. The 21... 22, 23, 24. And it's not really a winding river, though. You know what I'm saying? How about something like this? 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's quite nice. Yeah, I'm definitely doing that. I think before we commit to changing the grass green, let's get some stuff figured out. No idea what's going on here, but just wanted to pop in and say hi. Go try out Teamfight Manager, LOL. All good, Pookie Bear. I do appreciate you popping in. I really do. Thanks for stopping in and saying hi. Thanks for checking out the channel and being engaged and commenting on a video. I really do I really do appreciate that. Sorry, it's been a long day. We also have another zone we got to get in right here. I think I'll not complete this. Boom. And this will be kind of an outlier spot for sure. Well, yeah, I'll see you again soon. Have a good night, everyone. Thanks, Pookie Bear. See you later. Thanks for stopping in. Let's continue to build out this zone. So 3, if we're going to have our river going like this. Okay, so I'm already kind of seeing an issue. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it can't cut off this zone, right? 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 maybe. So this can continue to prosper. I think that's fine. I don't love it, but I think it's okay. Yeah. It's funny, in this game you can, dump an hour and a half, 2 hours into building something that is quite aesthetically pleasing, without question. However, it's the 1 or 2 spots in your map that are sort of not optimized or inefficient for some reason or another that just stick with you and bother you, right? At least that's what I've found. Like that marine biome, don't even get me started on that. My goodness. What an incredible struggle that was. Okay, so we're good there. More of these, the steppe grass. Let's play it. And then I think we can just accentuate with animals to get us to our next threshold. Do I have another mountainous creature yet? I do not. However, zebra right here. And giraffe. Gotta give him a pet. Of course. Zoomies? Oh yeah, giraffe's got the zoomies. You pet the giraffe and it just has the zoomies. Alright, what else do we have? Meerkat. Six, 7. I almost feel like we do have to play. It's either that or we just make it rain. I think we can make it rain to sort of supplement the points a little bit, but it is getting just a little bit tight. The point where I feel like I kind of have to play the river. Either that or I could go with 3 of a kinds, get us to the point threshold. Know what I'm saying? Need some more animal diversity. Need 1 more lake tile. But I really don't have many biomes left. There's this card, this lone card. So I think this biome is probably a pretty good fit for in here, given the river. Why don't we put one in right here? Just continue expanding that. I pretty much have to do the river. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't like it because then we're not going to get 12 here. We just won't. There's got to be a way to get another 60 points without playing the river. We've got plenty of zebras, right? Got 10 removal cards. So let's pull the draft back here. All right, 478. Need more mountainous creatures is what I need. Why don't we pull the hippo back from here? Play 2 drafts. Boom. All right, there we go. Need more lands to work with. And I've got to get this particular land expanded. We have 6, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Now we're good. Wait, never mind, I screwed this up. Like this. A 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. Of course, this spot is not optimized at all. But that's the best I could really do. Let's lock it in. There we go. 160 points from that river. All right, good deal. We're looking good. Gotta be careful before you play the river, and what do you know, we get some more animal diversity here, including the Savannah lion. Tremendous. We have an elephant now. Hippo. What is this little fellow called? Is that a bat-eared fox? Anybody knows what this animal is? A lemur? No, that's not a lemur. Prairie dog, maybe? Anybody knows? Let me know. All right, so we are going with this zone here. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. That's good. We have the plains or the steppe. Let's complete this. Okay, good. We have this swamp grass. Now, what do you know? I do have my lake as well. We can finally complete this zone. It's been a long while, but here we go. All right, there we go. Beautiful. So this is going to be very high real estate area right here. Zones that touch both the lake and the river simultaneously. And then this can be sort of the launch point for new biome back here. Either that or maybe we start another river. Just wrap it around. I mean, we'll have to figure it out. I think it makes sense to wrap rivers around biomes that are already completed, right? If I try to kind of outline this, start a river here and just outline this, right? I won't have to worry about the terrain's color. Fennec Fox. Okay. I'm glad you are on the Google machine. Also need a zone right here to complete this zone of 5. So what are we going to put in right here? I think this tree, type of tree, that is our only choice. So let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I really do like the idea of starting another river. Question is this a good tile for? Or is this? It feels like this one's a little better. Yeah, that one's better. We'll do a river right here, right? Going to change this grass green. We also have this. So what does this do again? Must be placed on a lake, +2 to all freshwater adjacency. Okay, that is. We'll play that right there and just brings us right to the next tier. Boom. More you know. Yes, indeed. Especially with apparently how close of attention some folks pay to my videos, right? You're like, hey, you know, the 10:25 mark, you misclicked this. It's charming. I think it's interesting that people pay that close of attention, but you know, it's a whole new world for me, for sure. I just want to get my nomenclature right, you know? Fennec fox. Some people be snoop snipers. It's all in good faith. 5, 6. Why don't we complete this zone here? Got another one of these zones. I mean, I think I can play this. Right here, we can expand this way. Play another zone right here. Expand in this way as well. Wait, what's this? Have 10 habitats adjacent to fresh water. Okay. Okay, so we're actually almost there. 8 of 10. Wonder if that's the wonder shop then? Must be. I've also got 11 of these mesa biomes as well. It's like the fennec fox likes the mountain along with the meerkat. Let's try building with what we have currently. So if I wanted to get this fancy grass, the green grass, right? The greenest of grass. We wanted to get it along this future river that we're going to be playing. That makes sense? I think it probably does. I mean, I think you should definitely have multiple rivers with Savannah. So if I lock this in, got green, 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 green. And then we can do a zone like this, right? That gets us to our next threshold as well. Plus, it gets us one tick closer to this. So we can get our final one, perhaps, if we add land right back here. And then maybe do, like, a mesa biome, perhaps. Look at that. It's all yellow. I think I want to keep going with my river. My other river that... Let's see. We have some fitting... I mean, this kind of works, I suppose. Actually, no, it doesn't. We're going to be on that low ground before we know it. Yes, I don't hate it. I don't love it, but I don't hate it. Know what I mean? So since I feel that way, maybe it's not even worth doing that quite yet. What does this landmass look like? That one's not very good. I mean, this one isn't terrible. 3, 6, 7. We're gonna have to add a lot of land. Let's get this one solved. So everything here is interacts with yellow grass. So let's just go ahead and do this. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And we're gonna put another landmass in right here, but let's start another biome right here. Probably this. Well, we could do both. We could do the yellow grass, which we need to expand right here. We could also do the mesa. So we have 14 available cards. It'll get us this as well. Let's do it. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. Alright, that's looking good. And what do we have here? So this is... It unlocks the Natural Wonders shop. Okay. I should probably get this played so I can learn more about it. I know nothing about it. I mean, I think right here is a fine spot for it. Why not? Alright, so what do we have here? Natural Wonder score 30 points per adjacent habitat tile. Okay, so it monstrously increases your points. Just like in all the other ones, you have to turn in cards for it, right? Try naming these biomes. Canyon, perhaps? Valley, canyon, maybe? Step, I mean, I don't know. We'll just call it cool geography. Yeah, cool geography it's good. I like that. Okay, so we have plenty of land. I think the question becomes, do you turn it in for Natural Wonder right now, or do you try to develop some of your existing biomes? You know what I mean? I think if we can get some animal diversity bonuses, that might be the way. So let's go ahead and let's take these zebras back. This is going to happen the whole time, right? Take these drafts back. Let's start getting those 60 bonuses. So we have zebra, fennec fox, and you know we gotta give this guy a look. All right, he likes it. He's got big ears, easy to scratch behind said ears. Then we have the giraffe. Boom, plus 60. Okay, quite nice. Fennec fox, you can go here as well, my friend. Boom. We got this biome, so hippo. Get born, buddy. Lion. You can pet the lion. Wouldn't recommend it, but you can do it. All right, very good. Swampland, we have the elephants. We have the hippo. Missing the third piece. Plains. Prairie dog. Zebra. Lion. Okay, so there's another level up. More cards, another level up, right? How about this? That's a vulture. Vulture for sure. Okay, let's play the vulture and fennec fox in the mountains as well. Might as well just try to secure these level ups as I can. Right, how how about this? Got hippo, giraffe, lion. Can go with a meerkat there. Fennec fox here for yet another level up. Okay, looking good. What are we doing good on? I think this green grass terrain is kind of hard to play. Maybe I turn that one in. Or a natural wonder. Get this, like, swamp. Let's do it. And let's make this one. What am I supposed to do here? I'm confused. Does it have to? Oh, interesting. So it's like its own thing. See that? Does it count as... It looks like it might count as this biome type, though. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. See what I mean? Yeah, you're right, Hexamineral. They don't wander around like the whale and turtle. They don't. They stay in their own little zones. Prefer them to be wandering around, like you said. So my guess here is this must just plug right on in. And become... Like, that's my guess. I was not expecting this to be a biome that you could actually play with some exotic shape. But it does fit right here. So there's that. Before 7, that would be 11. Continue on with our river, we can get 12. I think you kind of have to. Wait, it doesn't add in. Interesting. Okay, so... Okay. Interesting. I was thinking it would be 11, right? Capture this in, but it doesn't. Looks cool, though. You play animals in it? Doesn't look like it. Come on, you know the hippo would just love this terrain, right? In fact, if you come across a terrain that looks like that in your travels, watch out. Interesting, though. Was not expecting that mechanic. That's okay, let's adapt. Let's see what kind of land we have to work with. Ultimately, I want to add on to this river, right? I think this is a good tile to do so. We can keep playing the river this way. Surprised to be sure, but a welcome one, yes. We got an Buazula. Well, welcome to the channel. Welcome to the chat, my friend. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you. 4, 5, 6, 7. I think this is good. There was another zone that I needed to continue to develop. This one right here. 5. So we absolutely have to add something right here. So I think I can. I also think you want to surround these, right? It's like plus 30 adjacency. The trouble I'm going to run into is... I mean, I suppose I could build this hybrid biome here. What kind of card are we looking at? Maybe this type of grass? But I also need it for right here, so... Yeah, the puzzle is starting to become just that, a puzzle. Well, let's do this. Go 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That completes our zone of 12 there. We have to continue to sort of work with this. I mean, I suppose I could just take advantage of the green grass already here. However, we've got 3, 6, 7, 8, 12, something like that. I think so. I think so. Don't love it, but I think so. How about this tree typing? Yours would be pretty safe. So let's go ahead and get it in place right here. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let's do this. 9, 10, 11. Suppose there's no harm in this water in it. 8, 9, 10, 11. And we'll get 12 in there as soon as we can. And continue on with the river. What does this land look like? I mean, that's pretty good. I think I can accept that. 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I mean, I don't like circle it back around, do I? I don't think so. I think we keep it just like this. Then we can allow this type of grass to just persevere. 7. We have 11. Got 12 here, 12 here, 12 here. Could use another level up to sort of assess the biome cards that I have. Given the way that the Wonders actually works, I'm gonna need some space to play them, you know? Knowing what the shapes of the other Wonders benefit in building biomes around them, absolutely it would. Yeah, I think that's part of the challenge here. I'm not sure if they're all shaped like this one was, right? In fact, I'm not sure what to even expect. So we might get into a spot where it gets a little sticky and challenging, for sure. I've also got a few more lakes as well, which can give us green grass, which is good for the swampy land, of course. I think what I should do is I should continue to play animals as possible. Get us to the next point threshold. See what we're working with. So a mountain dweller. Vulture. Boom. Alright. Hey, we got a flamingo now. Flamingo is a really cool bird. Huge fan of the flamingo. Anybody else? Actually, my mom's favorite bird as well. I wonder if we go... Or I do any of that. Let's see. So let's complete this biome here. Boom. Okay, 12. Good. Got more of this green grass, you bet. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, got 12 locked in there. Good. A mesa. Got 13 stack. I think I'm comfortable converting this. It looks like you can only get one of a kind as well. That's good to know. We have this as well. We do this. However, do I need this biome anymore? It's a pretty versatile one. It's like 4 animals go in that biome. So it's pretty darn versatile. What does this look like? Oh, wow. Look at this. Very big one. Yeah, it's definitely good to start with, like, an empty zone. You play one of these, because otherwise you get all of this, like, just leftover space that you can't really use. what I mean? Interesting. All right, what else? We have yellow grass. I think I need to just secure these. I think that's what I have to do. Because look at this one. This one takes up 7 spots. Right? Like, I'm going to be efficient and properly use all of my land. And then it's going to be most efficient to surround these. So you can capture that score, right? Interesting. Open space right here as well. Okay, so I need some more of these trees. So let's get some land in right here. 6. See if we can play one of these. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That'll leave kind of this goofy little spot. Otherwise, we have this. Not a good fit. This. Not the best fit because we need this to extend over. So, I think it actually is this one. Do it. Let's marvel at the beauty of the river canyon. Very cool. And then we'll be able to surround it, which is, I think, what you're supposed to do. Or 30 points per adjacent habitat tile. So if you have a bunch of different habitats, how I kind of perceive that, I suppose. So 9, 10, 11, 12, right? Or 12, whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe I can get in like 2 new habitats back here. Really take advantage of the bonus. Maybe. As far as this one goes, I mean, it fits right here, but that's not a great spot for it. Let's be honest. We have 12 and we have 12. How does this fit? Not great. Could go there, I suppose. How about this? When you're sort of at crossroads and you don't necessarily know what you want to focus on, the best thing to do is just play animals, get more cards, see what happens, right? Between a rock and a hard place, yes indeed. I mean, I immediately think, how do I make this efficient, right? Like, how do we do this better? Like, how do we do this best, given what we currently have down on the field, right? Like, that's where my mind goes. And, it's a challenge to sort of ideate about that. So I'm just going to spend my time playing some animals. We're going to get our points as high as possible. Get as many of these biome cards in our hands as possible so we can get a better idea of what we're working with. Elephant. Oh yeah, please tell me the elephant goes in the lake. Uses that trunk, right? It's like the hippo likes the lake. So I don't have another flamingo, do I? Nope. At least not yet. This terrain, though. I could go with hippo. Go with the giraffe. The Savannah lion. Boom. This zone, I've got to complete it. 9, 10, 11. We're almost there. Need another 125 or so, 135 or so. So let's see. Kind of figured there'd be some nuance with the large savanna. Sure enough, there are. Do I put this right here, or do we go? If I'm going to try to put in like 2 more biomes here to completely surround this, right? Or 3. I mean, something like this wouldn't be worse. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. I always throw a little lake in here. I think this probably works. We'll certainly find out if it doesn't, but I think it probably does. So let's see, as far as natural wonders, we need to collect 12 of these trees. I have 0. Not good. That's okay. I want to build habitats. Well, habitat is 3. 3. I'm gonna do 4. Make it rain. 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. And this tree. 3. To make it rain. 3, 4, 5. Okay. Just keep building these out. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Put a little lake in the middle here. Looks like I'm still getting them. All right, 2250 is the mark. Did I get another flamingo? Nope. Need 1 more of those trees. I was building another river here. We have 2 more lands left, though. So I've got to, like, play deep. In fact, there's one that I haven't even got it into my hand yet. I would think optimally you would leave space open, you know? Or I suppose you could use removal cards to sort of get there, but optimally you would leave space open and then just plug in these big biomes. And I suppose we do have 2 spaces left, but I've got 1, 2, 3 left to play. And I'm not sure of the shape of the 3rd one. Adjacent habitat tile. Oh, I think I understand. So it's plus 30 per adjacent this habitat tile. Not just any, but this particular one. Know what I mean? So as we think about point bonus here, and yeah, I can't remove it. So that's how it's played. Got it. Did not understand that. Now I do. So this actually would be a good fit here. Yeah, look at that. Got it. Now I understand. That's a big old mound. Okay. Well, revelation, right? We just had a revelation. So let's do this right here then. Got it. Okay, so now it makes sense. Lots of unused space now. So that means the ideal biome for this would be mesa. Why don't I go ahead and... Do I use 7 removal cards to get rid of this? Complete this. I think I have to. I mean, it's not doing any good unless it's adjacent to its special biome. No? Gotta be careful because we already have mesa in here. So at least that much was right. It hurts, but I have to do it. Let's go like this. Then for this one, play it. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Perfect. Play it right there. Then let's go. All right, big points there for sure. So which one is not optimized? I mean, at least we did our best with this one, right? Did our best. This one's pretty good. Could be better, but it's pretty good. Three, 6, 9, 10. We have 10 zones available there. Put a little lake in right there. 10 zones, we have 1 remaining landmass left. And frankly, gotta get that tree. Got 8. Need 4 more. So here's an open zone. Do I remove 4 here? Get that, and then just fill it in when I level up. I think so. Let's turn it in and see what it looks like. Wow, look at this shape. That's a crazy shape. It's going to be really, really hard to use too. Of course. It's amazingly large too. This long. So I pretty much have to add a new landmass, then it feels like. And dedicate said landmass to this biome. That's what it feels like to me. Do we go here so we can continue with the river? I can't go here because I can't play the mesa. This will allow me to complete mesa biome here and also this biome. This biome is... I think this is probably the best play. Because we can do this. See if we can get it to touch. 7, 8, 9, 10. Man, this one is so difficult to use. Like crazy difficult to use. 8, 9, 10, 11. Plan is to make this mesa. 8, 9, 10, 11, probably 12, right? So 12. And we build this down. It's got to be adjacent to this somehow. And to make it more challenging, we have just a little bit of space to work with. We're going to have some goofy looking, like unused landmass, I feel. However, if we move that one, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't like it. Really just don't like this at all. Do something like this. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Looks like it would have to be... Got a space, right? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Be 11. Man, this is really, really challenging. Why don't I go ahead and let's fall back on useful tactics to get us points, add some animals. And then in doing so, we can get more cards, see what we're working with. I mean, who knows? I might not even get enough. The cards that I need. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I mean, we have to. So you there. Fennec Fox and Ostrich. Oh. Ostrich, I mean Vulture. And where's the other opportunity? Because I don't really like this zone. It just doesn't fit very well. This one isn't going to be very good, is it? And I don't see how they could make it this large. That's crazy. What do we have? Captain Sanchez sends the first super chat I've ever gotten on this channel. Wow. Captain Sanchez for $20 says, thanks for all your content, you rock, man. Love putting on your videos to help decompress from the day. Well, thank you so much, my friend. I really, really do appreciate that. As I'm sitting here muddling with this odd shape here. I was not expecting that. You certainly did not have to do that, but thank you so much. That is very, very generous of you. I really do appreciate it. Thanks for being a part of the community. And thanks for watching the content. I really do appreciate it. Incredible. Thank you so much. All right, I've got one removable card left. So this isn't good. This really is not good. I think what I need to do is I need to continue to just grind and build outward. I got a flamingo. I sure do. So let's add some unique. Get that 60 spot. This tree. I've just got to find a way to. Just got to find a way to do it. And that's going to be. Going to require 2 removal cards. I have 1. That actually might have been the key. We could have gotten this shape. You know what I mean? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. If I can get 1 more removal card, that's the key. You know what I mean? So let's get to our point threshold. We need 1 point. Let's get 1 point. Still have 1 removal card. We can't go up, right? Okay. Only this terrain was. Suppose we could try to make it so. Little river, maybe. Could definitely get some points on this one here. Let's do this. I could do this. Put a lake right there. Another 6 points, but more importantly, you got the green grass on the swamp. Now that I actually understand the mechanic, you know what I'm saying? Thanks, Captain. Appreciate ya. It feels special, my friend, because, I mean, like I said, first super chat ever. You can wear that mantle with you where you go, my friend. All right, so where is like a big mound? Yeah, so this is pretty well built out. Not perfectly optimized, but it's all right. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Got a zone of 4. I was thinking about some like river formation. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Well, this'll work at least. I mean, it's not perfect. There's so many imperfect spots here, I'm telling you. But we can at least get a 12 zone, right? That's what's important. And then we still have this mess, this quandary. I need another removal card. Unfortunately, excuse me. Didn't fully understand the Wonders mechanic. Just didn't. So let's play some animals and see what we can do. So I've got a 10 spot right here. Boom. Zebra. Bet. Savannah lion and, of course, the hippo. Actually, no. Let's go giraffe. Got more of them, right? What else do we have? I need to get Like 200 points. Elephant. Flamingo. Need to find a solution. So it's either... That's 4. Another way that this could fit. I'm just having extreme trouble with this particular part right here. The perfectionist inside, you know? The perfectionist inside. Really, it's really giving me trouble. We have Malene V Gaming with a $20 Canadian super chat. Appreciate all the chill, relaxing videos. Thank you. Malene V Gaming, thank you. I appreciate you. Wow. Tremendous. You fine folks certainly do not have to do this, but thank you so much. Like, honestly. Never be more thankful for such an awesome community. We're here celebrating 2,000 subscribers today. Obviously, Captain Sanchez, Malene, both of you are members of the community and just appreciate you so much. So thank you so much. Thanks for the awesome super chat and the support. Thanks for showing me this game, actually, Malene. You are the one that showed me this game, so thank you so much. It's tying my brain in a knot right now, though. But, you know, we're doing our best. That's kind of what we do here. We try to do our best. So, I didn't understand the wonders mechanic of the Savannah here, right? I didn't realize that they'd be playable biomes that you need space for. And I didn't realize that they would need to be adjacent to their respective biome type. Of course, as soon as I learned that, then we used a bunch of removal cards and had to scramble. And now we're in what I would call a quandary. But thanks again so much. I really do appreciate it. Thanks, everybody. Thanks, everybody who's here. Like, we have 9 watching, so thank you, 9 fine people. Sure, the past 15 minutes have been... You're probably, like, screaming at your screens, like, do something. I'm trying to just find the solution here. I might have to just use a removal card right here. Expand this biome the best I can. And that's all I can really think of. If I were to get another removal card, we could do this, right? And then this right here would allow me to essentially remove these 2, and then you could expand this biome around, right? But it's just not happening. Got 1 removal card. Now, if I could get to my next point threshold, maybe we could get another one, or maybe not. So that's kind of the quandary that I'm in. Tough stuff, man. So, of course, you fine folks are here witnessing this. And, just tough. Got all the animal zones filled up, so... And I could do... I mean, I kind of have to. Like, that's kind of what I have to do. I mean, this might give us enough points to get to our next point threshold. Then if I were to get another removal card, what would I do with it? There's 10. 9. Nothing that we could really do. At least that I can see. Do it. I'm sick of muddling over it, but look at that cool formation, huh? I like it. Like a pathway through the forest. Beautiful. See, that's why I wanted it, though, right? Look at that massive point gain. Yeah, unfortunately, feels like I just start another biome. I guess. And that's the best I could come up with right there. What a weirdly shaped object. Well, I think if you were to do this again and really try to optimize, you would obviously understand the shapes that you're dealing with. And then you would leave a zone open, right? Like that's what you would do. You would leave a zone open. So when you finally get those wonders, you can just plug them right in. Get massive points. Like you'd want to surround it. But that's a puzzle in its own right. So let's go ahead and play some animals. Boom. A lion. Sure. And did I get 2 more of... Sure did. Elephant. Boom. Alright, so we're at 38.93. We're running out of steam big time. Of course, we had to sacrifice this. I don't have any removal cards. There's no land left. There's a biome at least played everywhere. No open spots for animals. Definitely an interesting thing. Did not see the wonders going in this direction. But I can pet a fennec fox, at least. And we can even get close and personal with an elephant, hippo. I'm not seeing other opportunities, though. I suppose we could just make it rain, right? And get some trace points that way, but... I kind of think we're about the end here. Can anybody think of anything else? Let me know in the chat if you can. I think the large savanna definitely worthy of another attempt here on the channel in the future. I think I would do kind of what I described, right? Get these areas pre-planned out. I think maybe some more rivers would be useful as well. Lakes just don't have any removal cards. So I think in typical fashion, you know, the surrender flag trolls me. Unless anybody can think of anything else. I think we're going to have to call this one a beautiful biome, and beautiful it is indeed. I like the aesthetic effects of the wonders, right? You got the big, like, mesa cliffs or mesa mound or whatever you want to call it. Flag doth taunt. Yes, indeed, Hex Mineral. You got that right. We got this. It's like a kind of a cliff formation. We got the nice, like, little river valley. We got this probably ancient tree formation here. Yeah, so I think that is going to wrap up the building process. However, I wanted to show you, when you're in picture mode, like you can actually like, get in there. You know, see what I'm saying? And you can pet them. Like, how often are you on a safari and you can go through a giraffe? Or a fennec fox? Or there's a hippo. That's kind of the animal of the day on the Discord server. Watermelon's in the chat. Let's go. We got zebra. Yeah, I kind of, I was messing around with this a little bit. Because I like to go into this mode prior, or for my thumbnail for my videos, right? And then I was like, wow, you can actually, like, explore your biomes, right? Let's take a look at one of these wonders. What do you say? Helps you appreciate the game a little bit more. Really like what they're doing here with this one. Of course, it's an early access game. It's not even full release yet. You gotta wonder what full release has. That is build... Excuse me. Excuse me. Let me try that over. It's been a long day. That is Building Beautiful Biomes live, my friends. Large Savannah up here today. I think I had more trouble with this one than even the marine biome. Believe it or not. Yeah, that one wasn't great. Keep forgetting this is only in early access. Yeah, I know, right? Well, if we look at it, I mean, there's something locked up here, right? There's a creative mode. I haven't screwed around with that. There's something locked up here. I don't know if they have plans for a fourth biome. It kind of looks like it, maybe. It did great. Thanks, Hexamineral. Appreciate it. I really wish I understood the mechanics of the wonders. Right? No, I'm not one to blame things on things, but... Now, usually I'm pretty strategic and... I've got decent visual spatial skills where I can put things together. And had I known that that was the mechanic at work for the wonders, I certainly would have made some different choices. So, my friends, I do think that we're good to go here. So let's close it out. But first and foremost, thank you so much for those of you that joined. Thank you so much for the very kind donators. Thank you so much for helping me celebrate 2,000 subscribers here on the channel. Thank you so much for being part of the community. Really do appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you. If you want to get a little more connected with the community, I know most of you are already, but if you want to get a little more connected with the community, you can join our Discord server. Link in pretty much every single video description out there on the channel. You can find a link there. Feel free to pop on into the Discord. You know, you can stay connected. You can make game recommendations. You can meet some awesome people, most of which are in the chat right now, right? And yeah, we'd love to have you a member there as well. Like I said, you can make game recommendations and you can just stay up to date with the channel, essentially. So that is a resource for you. I also, so on X, Twitter X, right? I mean, I've got a profile there. Essentially what I do for X is I just pretty much post a link to my video. So if you want to get, you know, further notified on what's new on the channel, you can follow me there as well. But essentially, I think some of you may or may not know this, but I just recently upgraded my system, right? My computer, it's right here. Can't see it, but it's right here. It's a really nice machine, and it's really a lot more reliable. So I think, you know, live streaming more often is likely in the future for this channel. I think it's a good change of pace for me, and it allows me to interact with the community a little bit further. So you can expect to continue to see live stream opportunities. And of course, thank you for stopping in. Just stop on in whenever we're live streaming. Again, I will send out notification to everybody. Looking forward to the streams. Well, thanks, Captain Sanchez. Congrats on 2K. Thanks for the stream. You are very welcome, Malene. Thank you for being here. Really do appreciate that. Examineral, bye, and thanks so much. Hey, thank you. Thank you. You guys are the true stars. Slits with the watermelon emoji. Love that. Thanks for being here, Zlitz. Thanks for being here, everybody. And Zlitz, I'm going to DM you. Got some questions on your game. So yeah, my friends, I think that is going to wrap it up. So thanks again so much. I really do appreciate it. If you are new here, maybe just drifting by, I mean, if you're still here at the end, you're one of the 7 at the end and you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Join this awesome community, and we'd love to have you. So with that said, my friends, I'm going to get on out of here, work on something else, maybe do something else for the day. But once again, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Thanks for making 2,000 subs awesome. Yeah, we'll catch you on the next live stream. We'll catch you on the next video. Just catch you again on the channel. Thanks so much, my friends. See you later.